Here we have a triangle ABC which is right angled at C. What else do we know? The point D is the midpoint of BC. What we have to prove is that such an equation holds. Let us start with the RHS. Now, if you look at the RHS, you see an AD, right? So, let us construct AD. Then what do you see? So when we join the points AD, what you get is a right angle ACD. We already have a bigger right angle, which is what? Triangle ACB. It is a bigger right triangle with the hypotenuse AB. Now we have got a smaller right triangle with the hypotenuse AD. Now apply the Pythagoras theorem on this triangle ACD, then what will you get? AD square. Instead of AD square, it is the hypotenuse, right? Instead of that, you can write AC square plus CD square. Now I will keep the AC square as it is because we already have an AC here. That is going to get cancelled, right? So I'll keep this AC as it is. Then what do you see? 4AC square minus 3AC square is what? It is just 1 AC square, and you have 4 CD square. Now this is where we have arrived. We started with the RHS and we arrived at such a point. In such cases, if you do not know how to proceed, always keep an eye on the result that we are trying to achieve. What we need at the end of all the calculation is an AB square. If you get lost, always think, where do I need to be? We need to be at AB square, or in other words, we need to be at the hypotenuse of the larger triangle, or in other words, if you apply the Pythagoras theorem, where you need to be is what? AC square plus CB square. So this makes our life easy, right? We have already got one term. All we need is to get this one term right. Now, what is the one information that we have not yet used? The information that D is the midpoint of BC. So how do we get that? Instead of taking this 4 separately, why don't we take it inside the bracket? Then how will it look? There. Just put, when it goes inside the bracket, it will become 2, right? 2 square is 4. Now what is 2CD? D is the midpoint of BC, which means what? 2 times CD is actually equal to CB. We have used the information that D is the midpoint of BC. So you see this, you can also solve it this way. If you get stuck at some point, always think backwards. If I have to reach at this point, how do I arrive at this? That's all for today. Take care. Assalamu alaikum.